Hi, Alan Stratton here from CostMatters.com. You may have heard consultants blame standard costs for a wide variety of problems, and invariably their proprietary program or methodology is the solution for these problems. But do they really know what they're talking about? Can a standard cost be the cause for so many problems? I think not. This is the first in a series of posts about standard cost. I feel that a little bit of background material will go a long way in separating fact from fiction. What is a standard cost? Better yet, what is a standard? Among the definitions in the Merriam-Webster dictionary, a standard may be, first, something established by authority, custom, or general consent as a model or example. That works. Or, two, something set up and established by authority as a rule for the measure of quantity, weight, extent, value, or quality. Value or cost. So, a standard cost is a cost established by authority for the measure of cost. So, who's the authority that sets the standard? For standard costs, the authority is the company itself, according to its policies, procedures, and customs. A standard cost by itself can be neither good nor bad. It is simply a rule for the measure of cost, a standard. What makes a standard or a standard cost good or bad is how it is used. A standard cost is simply a tool to be used by people in the company. People can use a tool well and reap the benefits, or abuse the tool and destroy value. For example, a screwdriver and a chisel are tools that I use in woodworking. They're quite similar in general shape, but there are important differences between them that make each the best tool for a specific task. A screwdriver is very good at tightening screws and bolts. I can also use it to stir paint and retrieve dropped items. I've even used one as a chisel at times with very poor results. I use a chisel to shave wood. When well sharpened, it does a great job. But I've also used a chisel to scrape wood, stir paint, retrieve items, and even to tighten a screw when I was desperate. None of these tasks were appropriate for the chisel, yet I used it and did a very poor job. Often, I damaged the chisel when using it inappropriately. So, who is responsible for the results when I use a tool poorly or inappropriate? The tool? No, I am. Who is responsible for when a standard cost is used poorly or inappropriately? The company and its managers are responsible here. The key is to know what a tool is designed for, its strengths and its limitations. Future posts will explore each of these areas based on my own experience. Then you will know when to use a standard cost and when not to. When using a standard cost will damage profits, and when it will be close enough and when it should not be used. A little education will yield substantial benefits to you in using your standard cost tool. As a fringe benefit, you'll be able to tell when a consultant is blowing smoke or really does know what they're talking about and has value to offer. So what are your experiences using standard cost? Please share them below this post at CostMatters.com. When cost matters, profits soar. This is Alan Stratton from CostMatters.com. Thank you.